Long ago, in a village famed for its pottery, there lived a potter named Ezekiel. His hands shaped the finest clay, and his shop was adorned with vessels of every kind, from humble water jars to ornate cups fit for kings. Yet, despite his skill, Ezekiel often felt restlessness in his heart. He poured his days into his craft, but success seemed fleeting, and the rival potter across the lane always received larger commissions. One spring morning, as the first sunlight filtered through his window, Ezekiel knelt beside his workbench and prayed, "Lord, I've worked hard with my hands, yet I find no peace nor lasting fruit. Teach me what I am missing." As he rose from prayer, his eyes landed on a passage from his father's old Bible. "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans." Inspired, Ezekiel decided to surrender every day's work to God. Before shaping the clay, he prayed for guidance and dedicated each vessel to the Lord, asking that his work serve others and glorify God rather than chase his own ambitions. As he worked, he noticed a change, not just in the quality of his pottery, but in his spirit. Customers began to linger at his shop, drawn not only to the beauty of his crafts, but to the peace that filled his humble space. One afternoon, a weary traveler stopped by. Seeing Ezekiel's kindness, the traveler asked for water. Ezekiel gladly offered a cup, and the man, grateful, shared word of Ezekiel's generosity with others. Soon, the village came to know Ezekiel, not just as a skilled potter, but as a man whose work reflected the love and care of the Lord. Years passed, and Ezekiel's business flourished, not because he strived for greatness, but because he committed his work each day to God. Whenever plans arose, he sought the Lord in prayer, and in time, his workshop became a beacon of hope for all who entered. Ezekiel learned that his true success lay not in striving, but in trusting. Lesson: when we commit our actions to God and earnestly seek His will above our own ambitions, He brings purpose and establishes our plans, often in ways beyond our imagination. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. Proverbs 16:3